What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another DEADBY. Hope everyone's having a great day. Alright, today we're going to be scouring the forums for further glitches in the system, teaser, speculation, and all that sort of stuff, and some pretty ridiculous topics as well. As usual, it's DEADBY. Leave your entries in the forums below, and I'll read your opinions in the next episode of DEADBY. Magnum opus, my masterpiece. For those of you who haven't taken a look at Twitter for a while, they've changed their profile picture and name. They certainly have, my friend. And their banner has been updated to the Mighty One Entertainment. A quick Google search tells me that the company doesn't actually exist in real life or any other kind of media, so I can 100% confident it's original. Yeah, I gave it a quick Google as well. My wife told me to. There's a Facebook group about like arts and crafts or something like that. It's called Mighty One, but it's got nothing to do with DVD. Is that a pimp straight out of the 90s? 50 Cent as killer confirmed? Jesus Christ. A gangster would be pretty cool. Like a gangster rapper. That'd be kind of cool. Been working all night. Yeah, you guys haven't been working all night. Come on. Jesus Christ. Our hit's truly fixed. Here we go.
Am I right?
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know about that. I know this may be considered kind of fringy to some, but they definitely don't feel like they're like a super visually clean hit. What do you guys think? All I can say is they fixed desync, not lag hits. Yeah. I'm still getting, yeah, there's still some hits that are dodgy. 100%. Yeah, that looked like lag to me. It looked like, yeah, I don't know. It looked dodgy, but I don't think it was due to desync, or this footage was taken when desync was still an issue. It's hard to, it's the forums, you know what I mean? Played 15 matches today, and the desync issue seems to be resolved. The examples looks more like lag than desync. Yeah, pretty much everyone's agreeing with this, which is good. Would you like FNAF in the game? So everyone, what are your thoughts on FNAF being in the game? Springtrap is the obvious winner when it comes to who you would want as a new killer. He's an icon in the FNAF series. I don't know anything about FNAF, but I know about that character, so that's kind of cool. He's a literal decomposing human body, twisted within its parts, horrifying, and has basically had the soul of a twisted man controlling it. If all things are considered, I may not be FNAF's biggest fan or whatever because I've never played a game. But that's cool. That's a cool story. I like that. It's quite creepy as well. Was a sadistic child murderer before the spirits of the victims manipulated him into jumping into the Springtrap suit. What are your thoughts on FNAF possibly being the next chapter with regards to the teasers on Twitter? I don't think it's got anything to do with the teasers on Twitter, if I'm being honest, and I think it's original, but this was probably posted before we found out more information. Yeah, it looks, yeah, cool. I mean, obviously the graphics need to be done up. Come on, it has to be. Ooh woo. Oh, God. Yes, I would love. Nope, not a good idea. Wouldn't mind it, to be honest. I'm going to go with that. Nope, not a good idea. Wow. Most people are saying no. 27 votes, not many votes. Wouldn't mind it. Nearly perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Wouldn't mind it. Almost what the one said above. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, I would love FNAF in the game. I'd love to see it happen. I thought this kind of poll is being a bit overplayed at this point. Okay. All right, big boy. Looking for Aussie players. Hey, I got you back. Must know what you're doing. Okay. Be decent and not get downed in 10 seconds. Well, I try. I am on pretty much every night solo queue and try to get rank 1 is impossible. I'm on Steam. Add me, preferably Discord and mic. I'm rank 5, 1 pip off rank 4. Lowest I've been is rank 3, but got D-ranked to rank 6 because constant bad games. I think this guy needs to get a grip. I think you take this game far too seriously. I am elite at DBD. I will carry you all night. You gotta spell everything wrong. All night long. Noob. And I will kick on my Uber track record. Get nubbed. That's like World of Warcraft speak, kind of mixed and conglomerated with you're an idiot speak. There you go. That ought to show him. People bitch about DS, Unbreakable, Soul Guard, and Borrowed Time, whatever else. What I don't understand is why people don't complain about Dead Hard nearly as much. I have thoughts on this. I almost never saw it talked about despite it being at the very least one of the most busted survivor perks in the game. I agree. Dead Hard, when used right, is, to me at least, the most oppressive survivor perk. Ooh. In Chase, it's basically a free health state, and especially against certain killers like Nurse. And all you have to do is press E, no talent involved, wasting so much of the time for the killer, and it's not something when limited with the use with Unbreakable, which can be used once. Yeah, interesting. Dead Hard is the most infuriating piece of shite perk ever, but I don't see people complain about it, and I definitely complain about it on stream. It's starting to get more shithouse, because the animation gets confused with latency now. I've noticed that. You'll notice it's just, you know how they're supposed to do that lunge forward when they're Dead Hard? Sometimes they just don't do that anymore, so I don't predict it, and I don't think it's going to happen, but it was a Dead Hard, but the animation didn't work correctly. It's very, very frustrating at the moment. I do see a point. Is it OP? It can definitely waste a further killer's 1 minute of time, which in a Survivor Friends, best perks, best add-ons, on comms, all the trimmings, yeah, it definitely can break a game. You times that by 4 as well, which is just a fixer-upper, because it is a fixer-upper perk. I fucked up, but now I Dead Hard and I get to the Paladin time. It's a bit bullshit. Do I think something needs to happen with it? I don't know. I don't know what you would do with it, to be honest. I wish the perk never existed. There's so much times I mind game somebody and they use the perk to get to the God palette. Such a busted perk. That's what I'm talking about. The Survivor made the mistake, but then has Dead Hard as a insurance policy. Stupid. Or you did really well to mind game them. You beat them in that situation. And then they have a perk that you just press a button and you win. It's an automatic win button. Forget winning Freddy for a second. You've got a winning perk right here. It's more frustrating right now because the only counterplay that Dead Hard has does not apply to Nurse. Everyone is playing Nurse right now, are they? So everyone is running Dead Hard to counter her. No, come on, get a grip. They just run it anyway. They run it anyway, dude. Come on. Solo queue is so miserable. Man, I can identify with this. I bet there's people reading this who can too. I don't know how anyone can do this. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's just no point playing Survivor. Solo queues are terrible until you get better at the game. When you can do that, they're quite fun. I disagree. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game sometimes. Yeah, obviously if the 4 of you are solo and you're doing great at the game, you're going to have better results. But you're ignoring this entire post being the fact that you can be amazing and your team can be garbage, and there's a chance you're going to die as well. If you loop the killer all game, you're going to get camped and tunneled, and the other survivors won't come and save you. They'll just be, you know, immersed as hell. Or you'll do gens and they'll die, and you'll get 2 gens done in time because your team is absolutely hopeless. You've ignored the other side of the argument. How you have an upvote is ridiculous. I'm playing solo queue and I'm fine. Okay, well you're perfect at the game then, so you don't need to be here. Jesus Christ. Just meme around when your teammates show themselves to have the awareness of root vegetables. Jesus Christ. Yeah, in post chat you get the most vile things said to you. Meanwhile you report and the mods do nothing. Reporting button does nothing. Can we stop using the report button, guys? It literally does fuck all. The devs don't care. They don't care about your report. They don't care about your feelings unless they say something racist or sexist or homophobic. And even then, I don't know. They only listen to their mods, don't they? Well, with the rework of keys, are you guys still hoping this is happening? I did say 5 to 8 months initially, and it's been about, what, 2 months? Something like that? More. I love these entitled posts, man. More pallets like the game, please. Oh, you must be a Survivor player. Jesus Christ. So, unlimited freebies is what you want to make this game more healthy. What a dickhead. 2 great maps back to back. Haddonfield and my new favorite, the game. This guy's a dickhead. He's the kind of guy, by the way, who thinks he's really good at the game. He's gotten those 2 maps back to back, and now he thinks he is a living god among men. But then he goes and plays something like The Saloon or I don't know, just anything else, and he just gets his fucking ass kicked. The killer only hooked one of us at the end. It's because he can't get to you. There's 50,000 pallets. The killer only hooked one of us at the end, and we all managed to escape both times thanks to my borrowed time. What a dickhead! He's like kicking up an OP perk. Can we have a look at pallets, walls, bushes on the western map? You want more bushes on the western map? You're an absolute tosser. Although Saloon definitely needs to have some stronger pallets, not near the strength of the game, or loops as strong as Haddonfield. Coal Tower is the most balanced map and should be balancing point. Yeah, Coal Tower's pretty good actually. I agree. Give every map the same amount of pallets and strength of pallets as the game. And watch as either behavior buffs all killers into oblivion or they all just quit the game. What an amazing strategy. Okay, I'm glad you're not serious. You bring shame upon Claudettes everywhere. We do not need pallets. All we need is grass, corn, and bushes. That's pretty funny. This is bait, but to be honest, I don't really like all the safe pallets as Survivor. It completely takes away loop merging, and I want some more windows instead of pallets. Yeah, it's an absolute joke, that fucking the game map. Jesus Christ. New Survivor theory, K-pop idol. Great. I have a theory on the Survivor given all that's been teased so far. I'm pretty sure the new Survivor will be an idol, as in they are or were a part of a K-pop group. I'm thinking it's due to the hashtag used by Behavior in their teaser. It means fighting in Korean and is typically used in K-pop groups, and their fan base is a term of encouragement. The name Mighty One Entertainment is Behavior's version of a typical K-pop label as well. What do you think? I think you could be right. If a K-pop Survivor comes into the game, I'm strictly just not interested. It's very odd music, K-pop, to me. I know it has its fans. I know it's extremely popular in some places in the world. It's not for me. I'll take Jimi Hendrix any day of the week. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like it's pretty solid reasoning. Then again, we don't know until the chapter or the teaser actually comes out. Yeah, and if you look at the original picture of that portrait of the character as well, it's just, it's a very fashionable person. It could definitely be K-pop, 100%. Events. Are you guys happy with the recent events? Are we actually calling them events? Is that what we've agreed to? I can understand COVID impacting stuff. That's not the reason. But can't you just recycle some past events? Hey, there you go. Or I have a special gens, offerings, and hooks. And like some skins that we can't earn with any special currency, the Halloween event, why couldn't you just do a recycled one? The first one, just with the new skins. I don't want to have the rift and stuff shoved down my throat. The archives aren't even events. They are just things you can do in the time to learn the story. The rift is sort of an event, but not the same thing. No, it's not. We want a Halloween, Lunar, Christmas, etc. event, nothing to do with the rift. Yeah. I don't care about Lunar event. I don't know why we celebrate it so hard. You know what I mean? Why don't we celebrate Kwanzaa or, Thanksgiving or, we don't do anything. It's for some reason we do Lunar New Year. It's obtuse, to be honest. We all know why we do it. I don't want to be an asshole, but we know why. You want more events, man. Yeah, I got you. And it's already been, fucking Mandy, man. We have said that we're going to keep our focus on events such as Halloween going forward, so you will see events like that being on a much smaller scale. Yeah, you watch this Halloween event be garbage this year, guys. Good on you, Mandy. When the new event cosmetic releases, but there is no event currency and the 2 new outfits is Auric Cells only. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's like. Yeah, it's a complete mess. I wish they did more with events, but they're not going to. Like Mandy said, they're going to focus on Halloween this year and possibly the Christmas event, but just don't expect anything, guys, and expect to have to pay in some way or another because that's what they like. They like your money. Thank you so much for watching DEADBY, guys. Thank you for the community shares as well on Discord. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope it was funny, informative, or just whatever the hell you watch DEADBY for. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in the stream later on this evening. But before I go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also consider joining my Discord and Twitter. All the links in the descriptions below. I'd like to see you on there. We are grinding at the moment, and we are close, guys, to 5K subscribers. So keep on hitting that sub button, please. It really is helping us out, and I will see you guys later. See you later.